Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm ChosenEyes, professional psychic medium who also happens to be a doctor, here on a mission to train the next generation of unlikely healers and to help humanize expert culture by offering 2 weekly offerings, Monday morning mantras and Friday fluck-ups. So this week's fluck-up is, I forgot the importance of occasionally dancing with my demons. Yep, I know this is probably going to be a very unpopular topic, but it is what it is. So in my experience, I've noticed that when we tend to sit a little bit too much in right action, or the perception of what it means to be in right action, then we tend to neglect all the things that make us a bit more passionate or make us come a bit unhinged or unglued in the public eye. Sometimes those are those things that actually move us, propel us, and allow us to completely and utterly immerse ourselves or envelop ourselves in our deeper version of ourselves, right? For me, sometimes that's binging on popcorn. As much as I know that so many personal trainers and everybody would say it's a filler, it soothes my soul. Sometimes it's actually going to a place that you weren't supposed to go to, right? Or that you know that if you go there, you're probably going to be a little less inhibited. For me, that's Target. It is what it is. Or a bookstore, right? Think about those times and places for you that may have you bound to a particular train of thought, an action, or just feeling as if you engage in it, you lose control. Now ask yourself, is it always a bad thing? Sure, I can walk in Target or my favorite bookstore here in Austin and spend a little bit more money than I originally budgeted. But does that mean it's a bad thing? No. Is it an investment occasionally? In most instances, actually? Sure. Sometimes when you're talking to that person that says what you want to hear versus what you need to hear, is that just as important as maybe actually hearing what you need to hear versus what you want to hear? Believe it or not, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you need that ego boost. Sometimes you need to be reminded of a different way of viewing things and not always dealing with hard truths. My point to this is, this week, I actually forgot that occasionally dancing with my demons reminds me of the other side of my personality, right? Sometimes you gotta step in the varying shades of gray, right? Where the light as we perceive it and the dark as we perceive it meet in the middle. The point is to make sure that nobody's perpetually in the lead. And sometimes when we're always trying to make sure that only this side, or only this side, or only this thing, or only that thing are the things that are actually moving us, it's not healthy. So go out, create a little mischief occasionally, or let a little mischief find you. A little chaos never hurt anyone, and see who you are in those moments. Are you able to find that threshold, that Rubicon, and be able to pull back? Are you a person who's going to go all the way into the deep end? There's no right or wrong answer. This week I learned that I was on the deep end on trying to be a perfectionist, and it was actually hurting me in ways that I couldn't imagine. So happy I danced with my demons a little bit this week. Solitude definitely helps in you navigating that space. And if you're interested in learning how to dance with your demons as well as your angels, feel free to book a session. Keep your gazes forward, y'all.